How's it going, everybody? Broly 40k or 40k Broly, whatever you want to call me. I finally figured out who my main's gonna be. This skin doesn't reflect why I chose the character, but you'll understand in a second. I'll explain it to you. I know very little about Victor. I have not played him before now. I know a little bit of what I was doing in practice mode, but you know, it's not gonna help me too much. But the reason I chose this character is for a very personal reason. If you guys know me from my Guilty Gear content, then you know why I chose to play Gold Lewis. I chose to play Gold Lewis because he reminds me of my grandfather. If you ever wanted to know what my grandfather actually looks like, he looks a lot like Gold Lewis. Wow, that's disrespectful as heck. He looks a lot like Gold Lewis. Gold Lewis is pretty cool. I like him. But also, younger pictures of my grandfather look a lot like Victor. Like, before he gained weight, because, I mean, he gained it, you know, through, like, life. You're pressing a button, you're getting caught. Oh, I'm dead. If I had a little more health, I would live there. Anyway. But I was at the Olive Garden earlier today. And I was talking to my grandfather, because I haven't seen him in, like, a year. It's like last Christmas. It was nice to see him. Okay, you're always going to press on that? I'll beat you every time. It was nice to see him. And I was showing him my Tekken videos and showing him the cast, the Tekken, and such, just talking to him about it. And he was wondering who I mained. Well, he didn't ask me who I mained. He asked me, you know, the grandfather question of, who's your favorite character? That's what he actually asked me. And he ended up looking at Victor. He's like, I bet it's Victor. And his reasoning was a joke, but it was also kind of true. His reasoning was, it's probably Victor because he looks a lot like me. Nice. And I was like, you know what? My grandfather's my favorite person in the entire world. Like I'm very close with my mom and my grandmother and a lot of members of my family. But I will say it, my grandfather is probably who I am the overall closest to. And I just was like, you know what? It's a valid reason for me to like this character. And then I started playing him, and I was like, he's not that bad. I don't know why I never picked him up originally. I don't know why I never picked him up. And then I realized that. It's because everyone was making fun of people for using him because he was super easy. And I wanted to be a content creator, and I was like, well, can't use the character that everyone says is easy. It makes fun of because they're not super hard. Because it'll affect my content negatively. Truth is, I always liked Victor as a character. He always seemed cool to me. He never seemed like a stupid character. He always seemed really cool. When I first saw his trailer, I was like, damn. He reminded me, he ended up being related to Raven, but he reminded me of Raven. I was like, all those TPs and such. He wasn't doing shadow close, but he was close. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that wasn't what I intended to do. I'm dead. I'm dead. I was what I intended to do. I intended to wait for that. I meant to do the... What did I mean to do again? Anyway, alright. Why haven't I been doing my low kicks? I know they're not the best. He's gonna do something there, and I knew he was. Oh, I knew he would do that. Nice! I'm dead here. Alright, cool. I need to learn more stuff about this character, about Victor, but I needed to also make a video for it today because I ended up having to go do a lot of stuff today, so I just really didn't have, time to make a video earlier in the morning. So probably gonna make 2 videos today, one for today, one for tomorrow. And then practice Victor for like 2 days and come back a little bit better. I'm obviously not going to be the best Victor player, but I might be in blue ranks by then. I would hate to not do that on video, but hey, these things happen. I know this is not a good, like, low. Like, it has counter properties, but it's really slow, and the one I'm supposed to be using is this one. I messed it up. Oh, break that throw every time. Break that. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with this, because it's gonna catch you. I need to use my... Oh wait, was that a grab? Does he have a grab out of that? I'll check it. You thought I was gonna go for the low, and I went for that, and I should have followed that up because that's plus, I think. Catch you here. Catch you here. I just needed to catch that, and I thought I could get it faster. Really? He's gonna catch me there every time, isn't he? Oh, I thought I could catch him moving. I don't know what I should go for after that. Oh wait, that's the EI stance. I should just go for down 2. Right? I can go for down 2? Yeah, no, that's perfumer stance. Okay, so I should go for square. Let's make sure I'm ready. I'm right here. No, that's not even a stance. I thought it was a stance. Alright. I was gonna shoot you. Listen, Ed, I will defeat you. I will defeat you. I will defeat you. And I will beat you in any way that I need to beat you with. You know what? I know how I'm going to defeat you. Get you out of here. I'm going to beat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. I didn't have the gun out, but I thought I could. It'd be funny. Because I did find the gun. You know, I had to whip out the gat real quick. I like Victor. He's got a lot of cool little tools. And that makes me happy. Need to learn more about the TP. He's not going to run it back, is he? Okay, good. I was gonna say I won one, you won one. Don't run it back, bro. I haven't used a single armored move. I don't know what his are. Catch you there. Nice. That must be plus. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with a low. Gotcha. Gotcha. I need to learn more mix-up. I saw, like, Little Majin fighting a Victor when I was just looking up Victor videos. Because I love Little Majin. Little Majin, one of my favorite content creators. Because I love King. King is one of my favorite characters in this game. I just don't like that throws can be broken. That's the only reason I don't play him. It's literally just a petty, like, if I hit you with a throw, you should be hit by my throw. It's really dumb, and it's never how the game has been. But it's just how I wish it played. But admittedly, King's throws would have to be toned down so much. Getting hit by a raw Jaguar step muscle buster would make me cry. You'd have to, like, oh my god, I got hit by, like, man, I remember when I was in Garyu and nobody knew how to break those. Like, that's how I wanted King to be played, like how he's played in Garyu. Alright, I think I win this here. I actually would have won. You know what? I'm going to finish with the Rage Art. I was just waiting for it. I just wanted to finish with the Rage Art. Like, this is so cool. Like, Victor is one of those characters that came out, was super cool, and people are like, he's so easy, and he's built for this game. I hate him. And it's like, oh. Like, that, but I'm 99% sure he'll be in the next game. Because he had story relevance. All right, GG's. Well, have a good day, guys. Remember, you never dress without a smile. Don't leave here naked.